The 2017 World Series is over, at last and abruptly. The Houston Astros defeated the Los Angeles Dodgers, 51, in Game 7 on Wednesday night in Chavez Ravine to claim the first World Series championship in franchise history. After both teams tussled evenly through 6 mostly bonkers and thoroughly hometastic games, the Astros quickly took control of the winner-take-all-tilt and never let go. Here are 9 numbers that tell the story of Game 7. 5 Dodgers starting pitcher Yu Darvish recorded just 5 outs while surrendering 5 runs, 4 earned in his second straight disastrous World Series outing. The 31-year-old righty allowed a lead-off double to Astros center fielder George Springer to start the game, and then each of the next 2 at-bats, against Alex Bregman and Jose Altuve, produced runs for a 20 lead after 1 inning. The second inning was actually even worse for Darvish, and the Dodgers, one Astros starting pitcher Lance McCullers didn't last too long on the mound either, but he did make his impact felt at the plate before exiting. With the Astros already leading 20 in the second, McCullers drove in their third run of the game with an RBI groundout. It was the first RBI by a pitcher in a winner-take-all World Series game since 1986. It was the first RBI by a pitcher in any World Series game since 2012. It was the first RBI by an American League pitcher in a World Series game since 2009. It was the first RBI of McCullers' MLB career. 5 Astros center fielder George Springer added to his Hall of World Series records with a game-breaking 2-run homer in the second inning. The 438-foot blast to center chased Darvish from the game and stretched the Astros lead to 50. It was Springer's 5th home run of the 2017 World Series, matching the all-time high for homers in a single World Series established by Reggie Jackson 1977 and Chase Utley 2009. 7 Darvish didn't escape the second inning as the Dodgers fell behind 50 early. On the mound for the Astros, McCullers didn't last too much longer. Houston's 24-year-old righty went 2.1 scoreless innings and bonked a historic 4 batters with errant pitches. He also allowed 3 hits for 7 total base runners while recording his 7 outs. It was the first Game 7 in World Series history in which neither starter escaped the third inning. According to Elias Sports Bureau, there were only 2 previous World Series Game 7s in which neither starting pitcher made it through 4 innings. Hal Gregg, Dodgers 3 2/3, and Spec Shea, Yankees 1 1/3 in 1947, and Jeremy Guthrie, Royals 3 1/3, and Tim Hudson, Giants 1 2/3 in 2014. 10 The Dodgers fell behind early but didn't want for opportunities to get back into the game. Los Angeles out at Houston 65 and added base runners through hippie pitch 4 and walks 2. 10 of those base runners were stranded. At Dodgers leave them loaded in the bottom half of the first. Astros lead 20. WorldPick.Twitter.com 5KP16 Nicer, Fox Sports MLB at Milbom Fox November 2, 2017 12 Dodgers manager Dave Roberts turned to Games 1 and 5 starter Clayton Kershaw to start the third inning of Game 7. The 29-year-old lefty went 4 scoreless innings, giving his team a chance to close the gap. With his 12 outs recorded in relief, Kershaw retired more batters out of the bullpen in Game 7 than Darvish did in his 2 starts combined. 10. 64 Astros manager A.J. Hinch upended conventional wisdom by relying on starting pitchers out of his bullpen throughout the 2017 postseason. In Game 7, he called on 4 pitchers in relief of McCullers, with 64 combined regular season starts this season, among them Brad Peacock 21, Francisco Liriano 18, all before a mid-season trade to Houston, Chris Devinsky 0 and Charlie Morton 25. Over 6.2 innings in Game 7, they allowed just 1 run. 3 Dodgers first baseman Cody Bellinger struck out 3 times in Game 7, going down swinging twice against McCullers and down looking against Morton. His 17 strikeouts in the World Series established a new record. 4 Astros pitcher Charlie Morton started Game 4, going 6.1 innings and allowing just 1 run while taking a no decision in a 6-2 loss. In Game 7, he made his first relief appearance since 2008, his debut season. In Game 7, he found himself on the mound in a 9th inning for the first time since 2011. In Game 7, he went 4 only run innings while striking out 4 and allowing 2 hits.